Welcome guys in this new video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the content of NewCBT. In previous video we have seen what types of changes will occur in NewCBT, how to book NewCBT, who will take NewCBT. If you want to watch that video, I will put the link of that video in description box. In previous video we have seen that there will be two parts of the NewCBT. First will be part A, where you will see the numeracy questions, and in part B you will see clinical based questions. Now I will take you to the NMC UK's official website, and the link of that website I will put in the description box. Now you can see that in numeracy questions you will be asked 15 questions, and these questions will be on 6 topics. The first one will be measuring the correct dose. You will be asked 2 questions on that, and metric units you will be asked 2 questions for that. Oral medications, for oral medications you will be asked 4 questions. On injections you will be asked 3 questions. On intravenous infusion you will be asked 3 questions. On fluid balance you will be asked 1 question. If you will calculate all these questions, you will find 15 questions in total. Now we will see the examples of numeracy questions. On measuring the correct dose, in the given picture you can see that there is one syringe, and the question is what is the volume that has been drawn up into the syringe. You have to answer the number as well as the unit which is given on the syringe. After that you can see that on metric units you can see this kind of questions. A patient has been prescribed 0.6 gram of ibuprofen. What is the dose in mg? Your answer will be 600. You don't have to write mg because it is already written in answer area, so you have to remember these things. If it is written mg, then you don't have to write mg with number. After that, on oral medication you can see that there's one example given. A patient has been prescribed 1 gram of carbocysteine solution. What volume should be administered? For injection question you will find this type of questions. A patient has been prescribed 4 mg of diamorphine hydrochloride. What volume should be drawn up for the injection? The unit was not given, that's why you have to write 0.8 ml because a unit was not given. If you will write only 0.8, then your answer will be wrong. After that, for intravenous infusion question you can find this kind of questions. One table is given here and you will be given this kind of question. At what rate would you set the infusion pump to run? You have to read everything given here and you have to calculate according to the question. After that you will find that fluid balance chart. You will be asked complete the following fluid balance chart to calculate if the patient has gained or lost fluid volume over 24 hours. So this kind of questions you will be asked in the numeracy part. Now we will move towards the clinical part, which will be part B. The questions of NewCBT will be on 7 platforms. Number 1 will be being an accountable professional. Number 2, promoting health and preventing ill health. Number 3 will be assessing needs and planning care. Number 4 will be providing and evaluating care. Number 5th will be leading and managing nursing care and working in teams. Number 6th will be improving safety and quality care. Number 7th will be coordinating care. These 7 platforms will be the main topics on which you will be asked the question. And now we will go deeper in these 7 platforms. The first platform will be being an accountable professional. There will be total 17 questions on that platform, where you will be asked 6 questions for remembering and understanding the accountable and professionalism. You will be also asked 6 questions on how you apply these things and analyze, and 5 questions will be on evaluate and create. The second platform will be promoting health and preventing ill health. On this you will find 10 questions, as well as you will be asked 4 questions for remember and understand, apply and analyze. You will be asked 4 questions on remember and understand, 3 questions apply and analyze, and 3 questions evaluate and create. Third numbers platform will be assessing needs and planning care. You will be asked total 14 questions on that platform. On platform number 4, which will be providing and evaluating care, you will be asked 15 questions on that. On platform number 5, leading and managing nursing care and working in teams, you will be asked 10 questions. Platform number 6, improving safety and quality of care, you will be asked 10 questions. Platform number 7, which will be on coordinating care, you will be asked asked 10 questions in total, and on Annexure A and Annexure B you will be asked 7 questions. Now we have seen that how many questions will be asked on which platform. To find out more detail of the content of a CBT, you have to read Adult Nursing Blueprint, which is provided in the given link which I have put in description box. If you will click on that link, you will find everything whichever I am showing on the screen. On that given blueprint, you can find what type of proficiency will be checked on which platform. So you have to read carefully that blueprint. If you will read that blueprint, you will get the insight of new CBT. In UKNMC website, you will find CBT support material. If you want to practice the CBT materials, then I have given the link of Pearson VUE website in the description box, where you will find part A as well as part B questions in that website, and you can practice that. I would also like to tell you that you will be finding 90% of questions on generic nursing. Generic means you will find questions on mental health nursing, pediatric nursing, midwifery. If you are taking CBT for mental health nursing or childcare nursing, then you will be given 10% of questions on field specific area. And you might be thinking about the result, how many questions I have to answer to pass the new CBT. In NMC UK's website, you won't find the number of questions you have to answer correctly in the new CBT, but they have told in their website that an initial standard will be set and statistically techniques will be used to maintain the standard across different versions of the test over time. You might be thinking that the new CBT will be hard or easy. Then I want to tell you that according to UKNMC, how they have explained you on their website, that this kind of questions you can encounter in your CBT test. According to that, I can say that they have tried to make new CBT more easier for future nurses. You just have to read everything given on their website, as well as you have to read some other materials which all candidates are reading, and these materials are Karen Fay's notebook, 1060 questions as well as 110 questions. These three things are famous amongst the nurses who are taking CBT, as well as I will recommend one app which is UKNMC CBT app. I will also provide the link of that app in the description box. And one more advice I want to give you to pass your CBT is to join a Facebook group which is created by MMA Healthcare, which will be very helpful for you. And this is all about the new CBT which will be introduced from the 2nd August 2021. I just want to say all the best to all candidates who are going to take the new CBT, and you don't have to worry about the CBT. It will be easier, because if you are going to take the CBT, that means you have either cleared IELTS or OET. I want to say that this CBT test is easier than those tests. This is all about this video, and I hope you have liked this video. If you like the content of this video, then please like this video and subscribe the channel, as well as click the bell icon. So thank you for watching this video.